Hi, my name is Shakira McDuffie, and I'm a student at Grand Canyon. And in this video, I'll be sharing about what I've learned about different instruction strategies and how they connect to learning theories, and how I plan to use them in my future classroom. So, the summary of instruction strategies. While researching different strategies, I looked at both teacher centered and student centered approaches. One strategy that stood out to me is direct instruction. It's clear, it's effective for teaching foundational skills, especially when students need structure and repetition. For an example, if I'm teaching how to find the main idea of a nonfiction textbook, I would walk them through a sample paragraph step by step using highlighting and think abouts. What really resonated with me is where the student centered strategies like inquired based learning and cooperative learning. These students these give students more ownership and encourage collaboration, problem solving, and critical thinking. I also really like project based learning because it makes learning more meaningful when students apply skills to real world tasks. And the flip the classroom approach stood out to me. It's also a great way to make the most of classroom time by letting students come in ready to deep dive. Instructional strategies and learning theories. These strategies are also closely tied to learning theories. For an example, directed instruction aligns with behaviorism. The teacher gives clear instructions, students practice, and they get immediate feedback. This helps reinforce learning through repetition and correction. On the other hand, inquiry based learning and project based learning reflect constructivist theory like Wozak's and Piaget, where students learn best through active discovery, collaboration, and scaffolding. These strategies encourage higher order thinking, exploration, and using background knowledge to build new understandings. Understanding these theories really helps me make more initial choices about my teaching. Using the variety based on what students need and and lead to better outcomes. Knowing the why behind the strategy matters just as knowing how it is used for my future practices. Going forward, I plan to combine both teacher led and student led strategies in my classroom. I'll use direct instruction when students need clear modeling and structure, especially early in the learning process. But I also want to build group work, choice based inquiry, and real world projects to boost motivation and engagement. I think it's important to create a classroom where students are doing the thinking, not just receiving information. Using cooperative learning, for an example, can build communication skills and deepen understanding through discussions. And project based learning is a great way to integrate multiple subjects while keeping learning relevant. My goal is to help students feel confident, curious, and capable, so blending these strategies will help me support every type of learner and build a positive, active learning environment. Thank you for watching my reflection. I'm excited to keep building my toolkit and trying out these strategies in my classroom. If you have any questions, my email will be below. Thank you again.